lovely little snakelets, it's Hebi here, and today we're going to be reacting to One Piece chapter 1158, Rocks vs. Harold. Okay, I'm guessing they're gonna break up their little friendship. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, or even support me by buying me a coffee on Buy Me a Coffee, you could do that. All links are down in the link tree and down below. Shall we start? Okay. Cover page. It is Yamato's pilgrimage still going, and they are visiting a grape, I guess. Grape. And it's here lies the heroic pirate of justice. Now, the kanji. Yes. The name is Kazuki Moria. Okay. And Kazuki means moonlight in Japanese. But when written in inverted kanji, to sound more poetically like a family name, moonlight is more commonly pronounced as Gecko, meaning Gecko Moria and Kazuki Moria are in fact the same name, just read differently. So this is Moria's grave, which means he was a Kazuki? I'm so confused. But it also explains kind of how he knew about Ryuma, and obviously he was born in the West Blue, so I'm guessing he was raised or had family that were of the Kazuki clan. He's born in the West Blue. Who cares? It's the same person. According to Arthur, Arthur would never lie. He's the only Ohara that doesn't lie. But let's start the chapter officially. Okay, Roger is salty because Shaki has left and he's moping about. The rest of the crew is saying Shaki's on Pirate Island. Yay! And we have Scopper saying he couldn't help but notice, to obviously Rayleigh, that Roger's mood soured right after the two of them had a conversation in the cabin. And we get a reveal of what that conversation was. It was Roger telling, Rayleigh telling his brother, Roger, that Shaki said, "Yo, I'm interested, come get me." And Roger, Rayleigh's like, "I don't want to be tied down." And Roger's like, I do, give me. Yeah. So that happens, they go, Roger then looks, we move out of that little flashback, and Roger looks happy and says we're sailing to Pirate Island, because they're gonna get Shocky, no shocker there. Then we move to a slightly earlier time, Sacred Marijua Island. Sacred Marijua, 40 years ago. We have Garling telling the 5 elders about an island rich in resources, and that he strongly recommends God Valley for their next competition in 4 years' time. Okay, such a lovely man. So it's his responsibility that the whole Roger versus Zebek Garp becoming a hero. I'm sorry if you heard that ping. Shit happening. Okay. Kinda shocked. Okay. We then move to Shaki's ripoff bomb. We have pirates lining up for miles, and they're all kind of simping on Shaki, saying they love her food, but obviously she's not cooking. We also have Roggs at his table in the center, and he's looking a bit mopey. Shocky asks, "What's wrong? You don't seem fulfilled. If I didn't know any better, I might think you've lost interest in me." Okay, Shocky, I don't think... No, Shocky and him, nope. Big Mom laughs, seeing a woman's intuition can be scary. We have Rocks telling Big Mom to shut up. It's supposed to be a secret from everyone. And the rest of the crew kind of, well, not the rest of the crew. What's her name? What's her face? I forgot her name. Beckham's. I'm a highly intelligent Snake. Beckham's, Miss Beckham's? I've forgotten her actual name, okay, but she's like, Rox has become a dad, okay? But the question is, who's the child? Is he fathering? Is it Blackbeard or Buggy? Because I've seen Rox with blue streaks in his hair in some artwork, and if that's the case, I'm saying full on Buggy, and Blackbeard just got his will, similar to how Luffy got Roger's will, you know, you see. Anyway, Roger bursts in. He has a little argument with Rox, and then it's sad that there's no fighting in the bar, and Sharky asks where Rayleigh is. We then have Gloriosa jump on Roger after Roger tells Sharky that Rayleigh is back at the ship, and she's like, "I'm not interested." Okay. We then have it obviously revealed that Sharky decreed that anyone who visited her bar was forbidden from fighting on the island. That law went out in the bin when she left. So even when rival pirates crossed paths, no warfare resulted. But at the seas, it was a different story. Okay, so they still fight on the sea. And we then move to the underworld in Elbath. We have Loki clinging to a tree and animals running. We also see Harald, and they are witnessing their father's fight King Harald with rocks. They are arguing and fighting, I guess. Rox says, basically, you're a coward. How could you let the government get into your head? And Harald says, I have to do this for the benefit of my kingdom. They only see us as horrible, disgusting monsters that kill, plunder, and pillage, basically pirates. But, you know, bigger. Rox says, where's your pride? Don't you have, you know, what does your own free will say? And they part with Snek almost looking like he's crying, because obviously, you know, violence is what giants are notorious for, and Harald doesn't want giants to be shackled down by that view that all giants are bad. Snek says, no, we're no longer friends, and they break up their bromance. We then move to the West Blue 39 years ago, God belly. Oh, it's twin boys. Did you just fucking retcon us? Because I thought I thought Shanks was given his name by, you know, Roger, which makes sense as to why it's a stupid name. But The mother. Was she raped by Garling? Or did she, you know, consensually do the horizontal monster mash with her? Well, that explains also, I guess, why Shanks was in a treasure chest, because I'm assuming Shamrock was also in a treasure chest. Just not one that the rock pirates stole. Because he told baby mama ahead of time. Is Garling the traitor? I mean, they were saying it was Grandpa's spider cunt, but it makes more sense now, at least in my little squirrel snake mind, that it is Garling. Oh, that is so cool. If it's true. Yeah, I also did not give a fuck about, you know, Loki being a mopey little bitch and crying because, well, sulking. Because, you know, Rox isn't coming back. Also, if you would like to subscribe, join the Discord, or even support me, you can do so by buying me a coffee, and bye! Whoa! I don't know what happened there, but I may have to fix up stuff. Again, bye!